Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining me this evening for our guided meditation. My name is Ananda Chandi, and I'm here in our home in Sacramento, and I welcome you for this evening's meditation. These meditations are based on the teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda, and we'll begin this evening with a short reading, and then we'll do a chant, and then I'll lead you through the practices of going inward and tuning into that higher consciousness that we're all striving for, to feel that oneness within. So let's begin with, first let's find a comfortable seated position, either sitting on the floor or as I am sitting this evening in a chair. And I like to put a little pillow behind my back, but also I like to elevate the hips, and so it elevates my back and keeps my back straight. And you want to be away from the chair. And your palms are at the thighs and abdomen, between the thighs and abdomen, and the palms are facing upward, open and receptive. So the eyes are, before we do a little relaxation techniques, the eyes are slowly closed and the gaze is uplifted. So I'll talk to you a little bit about that. But if you'd like to hold your hands straight forward and hold it up just a little bit, and that way the eyes are uplifted but not cross-sided, and you can feel that deep sense of offering yourself into the light, into the spiritual eye. So I'll guide you again through that, but that's just a few of the basics. The first stage of meditation is relaxation, so we'll do some very basic techniques. And the second is about focusing our attention and concentrating, and that's when we focus inward and concentrate at the point between the eyebrows. And then the third is about interiorization and expansion. So we're expanding our little awareness into the sense of all-encompassing consciousness that's all around us. So those are the three stages of meditation. So let's begin together as we close our eyes gently and take a double breath in and tightening the whole body. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose and mouth with the double breath out. Breathe in and a double breath out. Again, retaining that posture that is most comfortable for you at this point. Feeling the gaze behind closed eyes as if looking over a mountain peak. Gazing upward. Feeling that open heart as we sit, the backs away from the chair. Feeling that expanded space in our heart center. Feeling that open space. Let's go ahead and begin with the short reading. And I thought we would focus in, since this is the Holy Week, to focus in on some readings from Paramhansa Yogananda on metaphysical meditations from this little book on the Christmas vow. So remaining inward as we focus, I prepare for the coming of the omnipresent baby Jesus by cleaning the cradle of my consciousness, now rusty with selfishness, indifference, and sense attachments. and by polishing it with deep, daily, divine meditation, introspection, and discrimination. I will remodel the cradle with the dazzling soul qualities of brotherly love, humbleness, faith, desire for God realization, willpower, self-control, renunciation, and unselfishness, that I may fitfully celebrate the birth of the divine child. Let's begin with a chant tonight, and this chant is very simple. It's just Om Christ, Om Christ, Om Christ, Om. We're going to chant a little louder, and then as I start to play the chant, we'll go softer and softer into that chant, feeling that open heart, feeling that expansion in the heart, and raising that energy to the point between the eyebrows until we're almost chanting quietly, and then silently at the end I will just play the music without singing, but bringing that focus up to the point between the eyebrows. Let's begin our meditation by relaxing all the body parts, our feet, our thighs, our hips. Breathing in space, letting out any tension as we move through the body, feeling the body with full of light, feeling that space in the body filled with light. As we move up to the abdomen and the chest, feeling that light filled with hope and love. Exhaling any fear, anxiety, worry, upset. Deep breaths in, feeling that light coming up to the throat area now. Being able to feel that light in the throat, expanding that up to the tips of the ears. And exhaling any worry or anxiety, any health is keeping us bound to the body. It's feeling that body filled with energy, filled with love, filled with power. Bringing that up to the brain and filling the brain with light. Exhaling any of those qualities you'd like to purify, bringing that healing light of Christ consciousness into ourselves, into our awareness. Exhaling out. It's focusing on the three-part breathing when we hold in for 6, hold for 6, and exhale for 6. I'll keep track for the first round or 2. And then you can go in on your own. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. And go ahead and doing a few on your own. Keeping the inhalation, the hold, and the exhalation of equal counts. Feeling that expanded state with every breath as we go deeper and deeper into the practice. And one more round. Let's go ahead and take a double breath in, tightening the whole body. And exhaling 2 times. Feeling the breath coming in and out now naturally on its own accord. Feeling the mind completely relaxing as we inhale and we exhale. Watching the breath coming in and out. Cooling air coming in the nostrils, breathing that cool air in up through the nasal cavity. Exhaling the warm air descending. Making sure that the body and the back is straight. We haven't shifted our position. Watching the breath. Going a little deeper now. Feeling the rising air coming up more in the nostrils as it's almost fanning the spiritual eye. Exhaling down. The mind begins to wander, just bring it back to the breath. Watching the breath. As the mind slows down, so does the breath, working tandemly together. Breath and mind as one. Now on the inhaling breath this time, bringing the right index finger into the palm of the hand. On the inhaling breath, and on the exhaling breath, letting that finger come back to its neutral position. Connecting the mind now with the body with the finger movement, moving in and out. Inhaling, rising, finger goes into the crest of the hand, and exhaling back into its neutral position as we exhale, feeling that warm current of air in the nostrils. Now on the inhaling breath, mentally chanting Hong. And exhaling breath, Sa. I am peace. I am Saha. Hong. Mentally chanting Sa in the outgoing breath. Inhaling breath, Hong. Outgoing breath, Sa. Inhaling breath, Hong. Outgoing breath, Sa. Let's continue that now for a few more breaths on our own. One more breath. And exhaling, taking a double breath in. Then exhaling with 3 breaths. Letting go of all techniques now. Focusing at the point between the eyebrows. Feeling that calm sense of peace as we prepare our cradle of our consciousness to hold that infinite child of God, that every day be a true Christmas of divine inner communion. Letting all techniques go now, expanding that sense of joy and happiness from your heart out to bless all this holiday season. Before we end this meditation, let's offer up healing energy to all those souls who are in need, those who are ill in hospitals today, those who are suffering spiritually. Let us bless all with the consciousness of Christ, the love of Christ, as we go into this holiday season. Bring to mind anyone in your mind's eye who is in need of healing this evening. By rubbing our hands together, let's send out that healing energy to those in need all around the globe, and also our friends and family near or far, our spiritual family here on earth. Let's bless them with 3 ohms. Om, Om, Shanti, Shanti. Amen. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. There's a couple of opportunities for you to meditate with us. This Friday, the 23rd, Yogananda used to always celebrate an 8-hour meditation for us to tune into Christ's consciousness and to feel that oneness with us, within ourselves, but also those around us. And so that's this Friday. There'll be 3 hours at the Ananda Temple, and then there'll be the other aspects of 5 hours. There'll be a half-hour break, and the rest of the time will be on Zoom. And so all that information will be on our website, so watch for that information for to come in person and to also have it the Zoom online. And then we have a wonderful, we invite you to our Christmas Eve celebration here at the Ananda Temple in Rancho Cordova. And again, that information is online. And then Sunday is Christmas Day, so we will be having our Christmas service on Sunday, and then also a potluck afterwards, which we encourage people, please, to sign up beforehand so we know how many are coming and to sign up for what you'd like to bring. So thank you so much for joining us for this holiday season, and we look forward to seeing you in person. Joy to you.